Good morning, boys and girls. I was thinking a lot yesterday about how I could simplify the submitting of assignments while we are online. And I realized a few things that I'm not a fan of PowerSchool because yesterday it was down. It's confusing to find the assignments and um, it takes a long time for it to load. So I was thinking, how else could we make this simpler? I know we're supposed to use PowerSchool, but how else could I have you submit assignments and make it easier for you and also for me to view them? So I was thinking about how we could do kind of what we did in the classroom when you were turning in your writing. So I'm just going to show you a quick video on how to now submit assignments, which is easier to for you and me, but also you've done it in class with me before. So I'm just going to do a quick review of how to do it. So notice I'm at google.com and you're going to go to where it says over here, sign in. In the past, we've used one username and password, but since you now have your individual accounts, I'm going to actually have you sign in with those. So when you send something to me, I'll have it come from your account and it'll have your name on it. So once you go here, you're going to go to add your email. And this is the one which is the nhccschool.org. I'm just going to use one of my emails just so I can show you. So, but yours is going to say nhccschool.org. And then the password you're going to use is going to be the one that has NHCC with the 5 numbers. So it'll pop up like this. Notice in the upper right hand corner the picture has changed, and I'm going to go to the boxes where it says Google Apps, just like you've done before when we had the class account, and you're going to go to Drive. So once Drive comes up, you're going to go to the tab where it says shared with me over here, just like you do in class. And you'll notice that 3 lessons came up. So if I look here, I have my reading, my writing, and my math. So let's just click on reading since that's the first assignment for today. And you will notice that just like we have in class, I can't type on it. If I'm trying to type on the keyboard now, I can't type on it. But we've gone over on how you can make a copy and you can write it on your own. So for example, if I go here to File and I go Make a Copy, it's going to say Copy Document. And like we've done in class, you're going to backspace it, the copy of, and you can either write your name or you could even just write your initials. I'm going to write my name. And then you can click OK. And it'll go to your drive. And this copy will load and you'll be able to type on it and submit your answer. So here it comes up. It says, I'm going to put the YouTube link up here. It says, today we read the passage Digging for Dinos, and I taught you how, I got to change this. I taught you when you read a fiction passage, you have to keep in mind the story elements. We started to look at NHSLA test-like questions. I showed you how you can look at multiple choice test questions. For your assignment today, I want you to write me a summary of how I arrived at my answer for the following question. Be sure to look back at the video if you need help. So once you view the YouTube video, you're going to write me a summary about how I was able to arrive at my answer for this question. So it says paragraphs 9 through 11 show that Benny, A, knows about changes that took place over time, B, prefers working in cooler weather, C, enjoys thinking out loud, or D, continues to work hard. So once you've finished, be sure to share it with me. We've done this in class already, so it should be very familiar. Share it with me at apondel@nhccschool.org, just like we do in class. And I would write my response here. And I'm just writing those 2 words. In the upper right hand corner, you're going to go to share, and this is where you're going to type in my email address. So it's apondel@nhccschool.org, and you're going to hit send. So it'll say here, shared with 1 person. And that's how you're going to submit your assignments from now on. It's much faster, it's easier, and Google is a little bit more reliable than PowerSchool has been for the last 2 days. So I'm in the process of uploading your reading lesson. and your writing lesson.